When I saw the mass, first off, I looked at it and I said, there's definitely something there. And then I said, I wonder if she even knows it's there. And then the next part was to decide, should I even reach out?
In 2015, I'd had a tumor. I started treatment.
What's that there? Big old bird.
That all ended just this past year.
So you were just watching television and you saw something on her neck and you were concerned it was cancer.
I was, yes. I'm a head and neck surgeon, and after a long work day, I get home and I'm watching beachfront properties and dreaming about a beachfront home, and I just noticed a subtlety in her neck. I'm trained to examine patients, and I teach medical students, and it just caught my eye, and I knew it wasn't right.
By the grace of God, it got back to my family. We were shocked. We were shocked that a doctor witnessed this on television and reached out.
And she goes, I had not ever noticed this before. And she took my advice. She went to see her doctor the next day. And that day, the doctor said, there is a tumor there. And then they arranged for the sonogram and the biopsy, which is the appropriate workup. And it did reveal thyroid cancer.
So last week I went in and had a biopsy. And Friday is when the doctor called back and said, you actually do have papillary thyroid. Dr. Voigt, I'm going to try to say this without getting emotional. I have gone through a lot these last couple of years and never expected to have to be a two-time cancer survivor. But without you keeping a vigilant eye and watching that television show, who knows how long I would have gone on without that being checked. So from the bottom of my heart, thank you so much.
I'm really happy to help. You know, doctors and nurses do this every day. It's what we do, and I'm happy to help.
Thank you so much.
You mentioned you were a two-time now
Yes, ma'am.
cancer patient, and you went through quite an ordeal with your glioblastoma, correct?
Yes, ma'am.
I can't even imagine. And now you're facing another cancer fight. Tell us what is ahead for you. What's next for you?
I stayed very positive with my diagnosis for glioblastoma, and I intend to do the same thing with thyroid cancer. I have a great team at Duke University that I actually see later on this week to have a checkup and kind of discuss how we're going to handle this. So I'm going to continue to remain strong and fight, and especially alongside of Dr. Voigt, I'm going to stay strong and fight this.
The first thing is, most people are in tune with their bodies, know their bodies, and sometimes they may know their bodies better than their own doctor. So if there's a change, if you notice a lump, a swelling, if there's a change in your voice, hoarseness, if you have pain, those are some subtle signs that there may be something going on. And in particular, in this case, there was a subtle fullness here, and it's in the region of the thyroid gland. So if you notice any changes, see your doctor.
I wanted to ask you, did you ever hesitate? Because it had to feel strange to put her picture out on social media and say, I think this woman might have an issue. Talk about what went through your mind and when you made that decision to do it.
Absolutely. So I went through lots of decision making because first off, I felt obliged to help. I saw something and I said, I have to reach out. Then I thought about, well, she's already on a TV show, so I'm not really revealing her identity to anyone. She's already there. So I just decided to bite the bullet and put it on social media.
I don't have Facebook, actually, so it was a friend of my mother's that got the message to us. So originally, we were sort of in shock. We did not expect a doctor on television from states away that we did not know to come up with some sort of diagnosis, but immediately went to the primary care physician, and he checked it out, and have had a biopsy, and
wow.
Yeah, so grateful.